Hello, my name is Ayodele Duduyemi, and today I'll be doing my h2organize presentation for Kibolibole Educational Institute, which I am a part of. Well, I'm a student there, so I guess you could say that I'm a part of that. So let's get started. First is the water cycle. So in this picture I drew, it's backwards for some reason. But I drew a waterfall, different layers of the earth, which I'm pretty sure are in the wrong order. Um, a plant covered in a cup or surrounded by a cup. So the waterfall, which is the starting place, is the precipitation, and I put like little raindrops to represent the water going down into the earth, and that's called infiltration. But some of the water stays on the top of the earth or on the top of the land, and it gets soaked up by plants, which is evaporation. And then the plant has, I guess, kind of plant sweat, and the water, and that is called evapotranspiration. And then it becomes condensation. And if around the cup, condensation around the cup. And if there was no cup there, then it would do evaporation too, which means it would go up into the clouds or sky, someplace like that, and end up where it started. And it keeps on going and going and going, and it has been for who knows how long. So yeah. This is a picture of my terrarium. This is basically just a smaller version of the water cycle. So you can actually see the steps happen. All you really need is dirt, is rock. Put rocks on the bottom, dirt on top of that. Put a plant in there. Have it. You have to have a jar to put all that stuff in. And you just water it a little bit and keep the lid on, and you can see it all do what it does. And if you do a terrarium, then, or if you have, then you know that coal helps, or coal, if you put coal in there, it can help it not smell as bad. So yeah, if you do that, do put a little bit of coal in there. I didn't, since it was my first time, but yeah, the next time I do it, I'm putting some coal in there, definitely. um, the drinking water treatment process. This is the process that the Europeans go through to get our water, quote unquote, clean. So this process has 9 processes. And the one they skipped or forgot, or I don't know what happened, but didn't do, was part 8, which is corrosion control. Next is experiments. We did an experiment on our own water filtration thing out of this kit that our teacher got us. And so we basically built the thing on the box right here. We put rocks in the top, sand in the bottom. I mean, sand in the middle, and filtration paper third, and then a little cup on the bottom to collect the water. First, you take some water and some dirt, mix it all around, pour it in there, and see how clean it gets. Then you clean it out, or do make another one of these things, and then get some water and some paint, mix it up, and pour it in there and see how clean it gets. And they both turned out pretty clean, but we didn't drink it because, I mean, don't know exactly how clean it actually got. So, yeah. Oh, another experiment that we did was we took a pear, cut it up, and weighed it because right then after we cut it up, it had all its water and all that stuff. And then after we weighed it, we put it on a baking sheet and baked it. And to get all the water and stuff out. And then after we did that, we weighed it again, and it was significantly less than the amount than when we weighed it when with its water and everything else in there. Next is my letter. At the end of the session, or towards the end of the session, we were to write a letter to the governor of Flint about the water. So here's my letter. Mr. Governor, people in Flint should not have to pay for water that is not safe to drink. People in Flint should not have to pay for water, especially if it will do bad things to their body. The water is still not drinkable, so why do they have to pay for water that they cannot drink? If there is no lead in the water, then why can't they drink it? Lead was one of the problems in the water. So if you still can't drink the water, there must be something else going on with it. You lied about the testing of the water. You only went testing houses for 6 months instead of a year. Water equals life, and no water equals death. If you do not have clean water, you won't think well at all. But if you do have clean water, your thinking will be excellent. It is your fault there is lead in the water. You missed or forgot the corrosion control. You need to make sure the people in Flint have clean water to drink. And that's my letter to the governor. And thank you for watching my H2O presentation. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Goodbye.